Hi, so let's see how we can use the Google Search Console data to write data-driven content. So in the Integrations tab, simply click on Connect your Google Search Console. It will take you to the OAuth or email where you can log into your Google Search Console. If you don't know what Google Search Console is or don't have it set up, we'll make another video for that. For now, let's see how we can leverage this for writing your own content. To do that, let's head on to the analytics section. So here you can just choose your domain here. So this is one of the companies that we'll take as an example. In the web pages, it shows you in the web pages tab here, it shows you all the URLs of your website and where they're landing position wise, page number wise. But more importantly, let's go to the queries tab because that is what will give us the keywords that we should be writing on. You can select your duration here for which you want to see the data. So in the queries tab, we see for particular keywords that your customer is Googling, where are you showing up on Google? For example, for shop in a box, this particular company is showing up on position number 6 and page number 1. They have 5 clicks in this particular duration on the link that showed up from their website for this particular keywords, and then they had 156 impressions. That simply means that how many people came across this particular link. We also have click-through rate here, which essentially means that out of the 156 people, how many ended up clicking it. And I'll show you next how to use this data to find out what you should be writing on next. So using this data, we can figure out what are the low-hanging fruits for us for which we are likely to get the most ROI with the least effort. So for some of these queries, you might land on page number 1, for some on page number 2, and for some on page number 10. The idea is to get your website on page number 1 for as many results as possible, for as many queries as possible. Now it's obvious that that the effort you will have to make for getting from page number 2 to page number 1 is much lesser than what you would have to invest in getting from page number 10 to page number 1. It's not that you should not focus on the queries that you're writing on page number 10. It's just that it will take longer and will take considerably more effort than from page number 2 to page number 1. So let's figure out what are the queries that we are landing on page number 2 when people Google using those queries. So for that, I'll simply sort our results here. So here it's in ascending orders from page number 1. Let me go down to the queries for page number 2. So for example, Grand West Games, this company is landing on page number 2. The idea is to simply write more using these keywords, Grand West Games, and you can simply write on different topics around Grand West Games, but use these keywords and just adding more content, you'll have a much higher chance on ranking on page number 1. And for page number 10, you can you can adopt a similar approach, but it's just gonna take a lot more content. So focus on page number 2, page number 3, the queries for which you're landing on them, and you should ideally see a spike in impressions, but that's one of the strategies that you can employ to get those low-hanging fruits.